go on a spending spree once money comes in, and that is because they do not have a budget that they are sticking to. So even if you have $0 right now, or you have a low income, I have been there, done that, and please permit me to add, I am over that. And that is why in this video I'm going to be sharing with you step by step very simple actionable steps that you can take as a beginner to budgeting, right? Maybe this has not been your lifestyle before, but in this video I'm going to be sharing with you simple ways that you can actually start to budget that will turn your finances around drastically. Now, the first thing that I want you to know is that when you are broke, every dollar, every cent counts. Yes, it does. And please don't get me wrong, budgeting isn't actually restricting your spending. It is you sending your money on an errand. You are giving your money a job to do for you. And why are we doing this? So that you can stop living from paycheck to paycheck and build a culture, a habit that grows over time. So the first thing that we are going to be doing is that you're going to write out your total income. And when you have done that, move on to writing your absolute necessities. Please, the things that you really need, from your rent to food to transport and other utilities that are truly important to you. And so the next thing is for you to rank them by importance and assign every dollar to it. Now that you are putting things in the order of importance, you may find out that you have run out of money. If this is your case, you want to go back again and check your list very well. Check the ones that you know that you can truly do without. Because the idea of budgeting is for you to be able to live within your means. You know when they say cut your coat according to your cloth, not according to your size. Because your size may be big, you may want, so many things at the same time, but when you look at the fabric you're working with, then you want to cut according to your cloth, right? So go back to the list that you have made and see the things that you know you can truly do without. Not that these things are not necessary, but you remember we are working with a budget, and when you're working with a budget, you want to actually look at those things that you know you can absolutely do without. Then you want to consider those so that you are living within your means and not actually living in debt or from paycheck to paycheck. Now at the end of this video, I'm going to be linking a video of possible side hustles that you can actually do to increase your income. I'm equally going to be leaving the link in the description so you can actually check it out. While we are trying to grow that habit, we need more streams of income so that we can actually live the kind of life that we want and we deserve. Now the next step is for you to track every cent, every dollar, every naira. Guys, you need to track it. It may look like a daunting task, but not to worry. If you want your budgeting exercise to be really successful, this part is one you should not leave out at all. Now, to be able to do this successfully, use a notebook, your Google Sheet, or an app like EveryDollar or Mint. The goal is to know where every dollar goes, no more guessing. I want you to know that even when you are broke, you need to develop the habit of saving, even if it's just $1 a day. You may say, but $1 is more or less insignificant. The part is not to actually save up a whole lot right now. What we are trying to build is a culture, right? We are trying to build a habit. So even if it's just $1 a day, try to save it. You can also try the 5% rule, which is you saving 5% of every money you make, right? Every money that comes into your hand, you can actually decide to save 5%. This exercise actually helps to train your brain to keep money instead of just spending every money that comes into your hand. Now, some of you may feel like, okay, I'm not really living a luxurious life, yet I still have to cut down on so many things. I want you to know that this is actually very temporary. What we are trying to do is for you to gain control of your finance, and then when things improve, you're going to equally improve the quality of your life, which in turn means that you're going to improve the quality of things that you have and acquire. Okay, so this is actually very temporary. We need to build this culture. We need to build this so that even when you have the bigger opportunities, you have more money, if you don't know how to manage the little, the truth is you cannot manage the big one. Because at the end of the day, it is not the amount of money that you're able to make, it is the amount you're able to keep, it is the amount you're able to invest, right? So it's not just about the amount of money coming in. So many people have so much money coming in, and at the end of the month they cannot even track what they did with it. While there are others that have average earnings, but because they know the importance of budgeting and then they are able to put things in perspective, they are able to invest and multiply their money. So at the end of the day, like I said before, it is not the amount you are able to to make, it is what you're able to keep and invest. Now, if you found this video helpful, this is the point where you hit that like button to tell the algorithm that you actually found this video meaningful, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Share with someone that you know is going to be interested in this type of content. Thank you so much for your time here, and please check out this video where I talked about 7 side hustles that you can start from the comfort of your home.